welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Sorry if this goes wobbly because I've got my legs crossed, I'm sat to the side and I'm practically lying down in bed, so just ignore me in the corner and watch her instead. This popped up. Mature women must-haves. Must-have skincare and hair products. Repurchase over and over. I repurchase over and over. Top favourite. Why has she got a big glass fucking bowl thing? She said when she moved into that house she didn't want it cluttered like her old place. And in her bathroom, when you walk in, she's got from shower to the toilet a big fucking mirror, a huge work surface, and then underneath loads of drawers and cupboards and things. Yet she still has to have a big white bowl on top of the counter to throw shit in. Why can't you throw the shit back in the drawer where it goes and then you know where everything is? Oh, I found this at the bottom of my bowl. I didn't know it was there. Well, maybe had you put the fucking thing away, you would have known. Anywho, shall we jump in?
Hey guys.
Too small, and it's not on double speed. There's a novelty.
Today we're going to do my empties. If you're new on YouTube, this used to be a real thing that most YouTubers would do every month, is show their empties. And what that does is it shows you what we're loving, what we use up, especially like I am so fortunate I get so much PR. So
oh, go fuck yourself.
It's kind of a chance for me to show you what I've used, what I think about it, and I will be brutally honest. And I've got a lot of stuff here. So I went ahead and got my trash can. And before I forget, let me show you my outfit because this is a new little Walmart outfit. The pants aren't new. I just got another pair because I love them so much. But this sweatshirt is such an amazing lookalike for the Nike that I had to show you. So I just twinged my back just a little bit when I was putting my laptop down. So I'm trying to be careful. Okay,
I twinged my back putting my laptop down. That's because you never fucking do anything. If you carried your own boxes and opened them and did your own things, you wouldn't be twinging anything. Rather than, John, you do it for a change. And why is the bathroom door open and the light on?
This color. So, I mean, can you believe that? How much it looks like the Nike.
Oh my God, can us poor plebs with no money get a jumper that looks like the jumper you got? Oh Lisa, you're so kind finding this for us.
One. I think this one is not as cottony. I got the medium, which is 8 to 10. And let's see, machine wash, 60 cotton, 40 polyester. But that still is a really good blend because the fact that it's mostly cotton means it won't be so hot. And it still has enough drape. Sometimes if you get a real polyester sweatshirt, like I have gotten some from Amazon there is no way. They won't even mold to your body. They don't even have enough give to really look good. And I haven't even washed these. I just got them. So I love this.
You've just got them and you're wearing them. Do you know where they were before you just got them? What is it with people buying clothes and not washing them before they wear them? That's going against your skin. You don't know who's pissed or shit on that material when it's been rolled up in a ball waiting to be used to make a jumper out of. Insane. Totally fucking insane. Do you buy bedclothes and put them straight on the bed as well?
Color. I think it's going to look really good with like my, what are those? Aviator Nation sweatpants. And then I got this one, which is the black. And ordinarily I would wear this with my, I really love, matter of fact, I just ordered 2 more pairs.
Oh, that's it. Pull it up so we can see your belly. God forbid we don't see your belly in a video now.
Pair of the airy leggings, the crisscrossy ones, they're my favorite.
Crisscross.
If I want something more intense, I really like the Honey Love that have the suck you in and the underwear built into them, but that's just not an everyday need of mine. It might be when it gets cooler, but these are just those same cargo pants, and I don't loop them at the bottom, but you can tighten them at the bottom. my Dolce & Gabbana Havaiana flip-flops. And because this is, you know, my mirror's here, because it's kind of cropped, you can still just let a little teeny slice of your stomach show every once in a while, and it keeps it.
What if we don't want to?
From being too frumpy. Or you can, okay, I will say the sleeves aren't as blousy and balloony as the Nike. So honestly, they're both good, but this is much, much less expensive. And I was pretty excited when I got it.
So there's nothing wrong with your fucking back because you're just moving the chair. Sympathy seeking.
So there's that. There's my outfit of the day. And I did curl my hair today because we're going to go over some hair products here. So let's get this party started. First thing is this Hot Toddy heat protectant spray from Dry Bar. I am a big believer in heat protectant. I do not think that just Olaplex oil or something like that is enough. The way it's been explained to me is 1 heat protectant per 1 heat tool. So if you're putting something in your hair for heat protectant and you're blow drying your hair or round brushing it and using heat, that's that. Then if you go in to curl it, you need to use another heat protectant. I am getting back to my fabulous hair self. I feel it, I see it, and the way
You're the only one that's seeing it. All I've got in comments on my comments is, what the fuck's up with her hair? What's she done to her hair? Her hair looks atrocious. Isn't it funny? As soon as she thinks it's perfect, everyone else is like, what are you doing?
had the best hair ever was using a heat protectant on each piece before I curled it. Now, I do like this, the Hot Toddy.
She's going to convince herself that everything she did when she had good long hair was why she had good long hair. So it's the heat protectant now. It's that blue stuff in the other tin before. It was the shampoo she used. It was this, it was that. It was probably your fucking diet, Lisa, but hey, don't let me tell you that.
But I still love the Neuro better. Matter of fact, I had just gotten this because I couldn't get that. But last time I was in Ulta Beauty, I grabbed 3 cans because I love it so much. Okay, speaking of Ulta, these are some of my favorite lashes. They're half lash.
That really helps. Oh, they're beautiful, those lashes. Yeah, I want them.
And they are from Lily, and they are sassy. I do like these. I don't like them better than my good old Kiss, Bear Affair, and Jubilee, but I do like these.
Sorry, they've got clog eye on QVC at the moment. I'm just looking to see what's new. Oh, the bracelet, and it's 258 quid. When did they... What is it with prices of things tripling and adding a naught on the end all of a sudden? Hair. My hair's coming out in handfuls at the moment. It's great. I'm loving it.
And these are going to be half off, I think, next week. So today's Monday, so next week I think they're going to be half off, including the glue. So I just wanted to, not sponsor, just friend to friend.
See, that's the thing, Lisa, like I kept telling you, if you said when you were sponsored, now you wouldn't have to keep telling us you weren't. You've lost the trust of your subscribers. Nobody believes you anymore. Oh, I like them. Stop looking, turn it over. Hang on, where's the remote? Otherwise I'm going to be like that every minute. What has she got now?
Okay, this is so good. I am so thankful for this. One of my subscribers sent this to me a long time ago. You probably remember, Joanne. And my favorite, I am not a Crest white strip kind of girl. They're gross to me. It's hard for me to do it. And I did have bleaching trays, but this is even better. They're like little paraffin wax trays you put on your teeth for 15 minutes. I did it this morning, and they don't gag you. There's not too much junk everywhere. Sometimes I'll do them even before I get in the shower, and amazing, amazing. And I have sensitive teeth, and they do not hurt my teeth. Now, I will link down below somewhere, but Joanne, I'm going to see if you can give us a better link, and I will message her on Instagram to see if she's a hygienist, so she might have some kind of special for us. But they're fresh mint, 15 minutes a day, And I think I wouldn't go past, like, how many did this? This had 14 trays, but you can get a smaller one that has like 5 trays.
Why are we waving it around like a lunatic? I wish I could find something like that that really didn't drive my sensitive teeth mad, but anything I've tried is a no-go. She's, I've got really sensitive teeth. I don't believe you. You just said you pulled your back and you were picking a chair up, so there was nothing wrong with you. You just whine about nothing.
Wouldn't go 14 days. It's something I do, like I'll do it 3 days in a row before I'm going to an event. Like I'm getting ready to go out of town this week, I'm going to New York. Or I might do one just every once in a while, but don't do too much. But they work. They work, and they're...
I'd rather follow the instructions on the box than listen to you, Lisa. Thank you very much. What I would do, yeah. Everybody listen really carefully to what she would do and then do the exact opposite.
Good. I've got my whole family using them. Okay, let's get into some Osea. Just a good brand, you guys. Really good people, good brand, good smell.
They're good people because they give you stuff for free. And are you going to put everything in that one bag and not separate the recycling? She throws sponges away. Why am I even thinking she might bother to recycle glass?
Smells, healthy feeling. That shower wash is so good, but it is grapefruit. Like if you don't like the smell of grapefruit, you may not like it. It is so grapefruity. I'm not a
That's the first time you've mentioned grapefruit. Oh, it smells so feminine. It's so nice. It's this, it's that. And now all of a sudden, after you've got everyone and their granny to buy it, you're saying, oh, if you don't like grapefruit, you won't like it. I hate grapefruit. So if I'd gone out and bought that on your recommendation, I'd be really pissed.
Grapefruit lover, but it brings back kind of good memories because my mom used to do that whole thing where you cut a grapefruit in half, sprinkle some sugar on it, and have that little spoon and, you know, eat that. So it reminds me of that smell, and I love it.
Does she think only her mama used to do that? Cut a grapefruit in half, sprinkle sugar on it and eat it with a spoon? Really? You're so fucking... What's the word? Secluded. You think nobody's done these things that your family does? Everyone does it.
Love it. I can shave my legs with it. Another thing is the what is that razor that I love so much? I'll put it down below. It's the something razor, the best ever.
Oh, I'm going to go into Ultra and ask for that. Do you know that one that Lisa D1 likes? Yeah, the something razor. We all need a something razor, don't we?
Nothing like it. I would pay $30 for it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is the body lotion. Love it. A thin formula. Love it. This is the body oil. This was my first love. I think I bought it in the Nordstrom sale, but they're everywhere. Every high-end place you go, you will see.
Is it just me that's wondering why she hasn't unscrewed it and got that last bit out?
And the body oil, I love to mix it with lotion. I love to have it in the shower and put it all over before I get out. Oh my gosh, their scrub. Now, I will say it's a salt scrub, so don't do it after you've already shaved your legs, but I started doing it just from my knees up. And
that's because you do it arseways about face. I meant to mention that when she was talking about it before. And then I thought, oh, is that the way you're supposed to do it? I was of the opinion you did the scrub first, then you got washed. Or you did the scrub first, then you shaved your legs. But she doesn't. She gets washed, then she scrubs. Why shouldn't I? I should have known straight away that it was her that had fucked it up. That's why you can't shave your legs. Because you're doing it arseways about face, you stupid woman.
It has so much of that oil in it and the emollient factors that I will not even have to put lotion on. When I get out, I'll just put it on my calves. So love this. And then this, okay, I'm gonna show you 2 products at a time here right now because I've had some of you ask me about these two, especially this one. And I think this gets a lot of hype on Instagram. And when I asked the girl at Ulta, she said it's a bestseller. So this is the Maylis Be Glossy Smoothing Body Serum. I have a teeny tiny bit left, but I wanted to go ahead and review it for you. And that way I can just get it out of here. I like it. Okay, you asked me, one of my subscribers asked me if it had a fragrance. It does. It's a light, pretty, make you feel pretty kind of fragrance. Nothing wrong with it. It's good. It's good. I put it on my chest today. Can you see how it's, I can't really see that far, but I think it looks pretty and it makes you feel good, all of that kind of stuff. This is the hyaluronic body serum from...
It smells pretty. What does pretty smell like, Lisa?
Osea. This is very good too. Sometimes I'll mix this with lotion. Sometimes I'll use it by itself. This would be your vegetables of the body serums. This is like icing or like cake or candy. I don't...
What the fuck is she going on about? Somebody please explain to me. While I put a channel on that I won't be gawping at. This is the vegetables and this is the icing. Okay.
I don't think this is as nutritious, but this is good. This is a guilty pleasure. This makes you feel good. It does make you feel the slightest bit tighter and smoother because it glazes on your body and you can feel, it's not like it's filmy. It's not sticky. Matter of fact, it's really smooth. Clothes might even hang better over this than this. But this is your hearty, good for you, got vitamins in it, gonna do good things kind of body serum. Does that make sense? Leave it to me to put it in food form, but that's how I feel. Okay, another body shower product is this Body Hero from Glossier. This is good too. I've got, honestly, when I get in the shower, there are so many good things to use. I've got Chanel in there. I've got Way. I've got just whatever I feel like that night. And I go to this a lot, especially to shave my legs because it is slicky. It's an oil-based body wash, kind of like the L'Occitane. I've got that in there too. This is much...
She has such a problem saying L'Occitane, doesn't she? I'm just so glad I never need to shave my legs anymore. There's a job I don't miss. I use this to shave my legs. It sounds like she's shaving her legs every fucking minute of the day and night. That's all she ever talks about.
Thinner, and it smells like the beach. Not coconutty beach, maybe jasmine or bergamot. Oh my goodness. Why don't they make that in a scent? Okay, I'll tell you a scent that is similar to this is the, of course, Bobbi Brown Beach and the, it's the M-A-D-I-E, Mady from Jane Girl or something. Of course, I'll put it down below. Every link will be down below because I can't read. There's so...
That's what I said I was going to do and I didn't do it, and I want to remind myself. Not companies, I mean. So Estee Lauder now owns Aveda, Bobbi Brown, Clinique, Deciem, Dr. Jart, Jo Malone, Kilian Paris, La Mer, Lab Series, Le Lobo, MAC. They own MAC. Nyod, Origins, The Ordinary. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tom Ford and Too Faced. Oh, well, there's a whole load of things I can't use anymore. I've got some ordinary stuff in my drawer to use. It says Estee Lauder doesn't test on animals. Right. They don't test on animals, but they obviously sell in China, and China test on animals. Oh, it's a case of using up what I have and not getting it again. Great.
So many products now by Josie or something like that. Anyway, love it. I mean, I've got a stash of it in my supply closet because I never want to be out of it. Daily oil wash. I found out about this through Jenna Lyons when they were doing an interview and showing her favorite products. And I ordered it and I love it. Wow. Let's just play the funeral song for this because it has been around a long time. If you are a long time D1 girl, you know about me and the Sicily Double Tensor. I would dare to say this is similar to the feeling of the Be Glossy on your face. It does have good ingredients in it. It's called instant and long-term skincare. But what it does is it provides like a gel, almost base, slick feeling. And you feel like you're getting something good for your skin, but it makes your makeup apply really well. It is just mega expensive. I can't even remember how much this is. I won't order a backup until I've gotten to where I need something because I really do love something else I'm going to show you. And I really do love that Merit.
Will you stop fucking tapping? It just reminds me of like someone screaming out something in church and everyone turning around and looking. But it's like the face on her. For fuck's sake, Lisa, it's really annoying. How do you like it?
Moisturizer. I get in these moods where I'm kind of lazy with my makeup and I won't wear a primer, but then something will come up and I'll start doing it again. I'm like, why didn't I do this? Like, if you want to see my skin up close and personal, go watch Brooke doing my at-home brow laminating video.
How can we see it up close and personal when you still have a filter on and you're covered in makeup? Do up close and personal with no makeup on.
That I just posted, you can see my skin up close and personal. It's a little cringy. I thought to myself, why did I do that? But it is what it is. So you'll see I still have pores. I still have wrinkles. Actually, that day I was wearing something else, but it looks good when I have something underneath the foundation. It's more glowy, but not greasy. So love this. Totally recommend it. I think it's worth it. I will end up buying it again, maybe when I'm trying to hit my points for Nordstrom or something like that. But love it. The Sicily Double Tensor. Okay, so here is what I had on in that video. Underneath, I've got on the same thing today, underneath the Valentino MN3. And what I'm finding out is what foundation I like has a lot to do with the tone of my hair. I just had a few more little light pieces put in it.
Do you think?
For my traveling these next 2 weeks, and I'm noticing that a little bit of a warmer tone looks better. But when she just does my root with the color that's more of a darker taupier blonde, I end up liking the Hourglass Ambient Shade 8. And I'm sure you've noticed that too, but that's what...
Oh, of course we have, yeah. We know exactly what shade of foundation you have on as soon as you come on the screen.
Me going back and forth. This I'm not completely out of. Am I? Okay, that might have been the last little drop there, but just look at how pretty that is. And somehow it does not ruin my makeup. Somehow my makeup sticks to it and lasts all day. I don't know how, because you would think I would be waiting.
Your all day is not the same as anybody else's all day. If you're new here and you haven't seen Lisa before and you're taking her recommendations, please don't. She only wears her makeup for about 4 hours at the most.
Way too oily for this. But you guys, does it dry down? Let me see how it feels in just a minute. But I love it. I recommend it. I remember when they were sold out all the time. I just ordered another bottle. Okay, this, an eye cream that I have. I don't know if you can see through it. Can you? I can see through it. You can see where I have squeezed it. And I was actually folding it like this until I got every bit out. It is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag.
I never would have thought of folding a tube unless you told me to, Lisa. Really? Everybody does that, or they cut it open.
Overnight eye serum. Very good. That's another thing that I have been lazy with over the years is eye cream. And I would think, well, my skincare is creeping up there or whatever. I think it really helps. And, you know, even if you're like me and you're a skeptic about what really works, sometimes even the things that are not doing anything long-term but make you look better temporarily are worth it. And that's what I think this is. Your makeup will go well over it, doesn't sting my eyes, isn't too heavy, hasn't caused little bumps or anything like that. So that's why I am thankful too when I do little collaborations. I think this was a Sephora collaboration and I get to try something I probably wouldn't have ordinarily tried. I really liked that. Okay, we're getting into some more skincare. This is my Retin A. I think I have gotten all the goodie out of it. I mean, I had a new bottle, but you need such a little amount that I was going to get every bit. And for those of you that remember when I used...
Why don't you use a Q-tip in the hole? I got my finger stuck in a hole. That's the thing. I got it late. She put it up ages ago. I've only just seen it. Angie, one of our subscribers, got some merch and she did a video and I've linked it on my community tab. So go and have a look at the Angie modelling our merch for us. Why don't you get a Q-tip and stick it in the hole of the tube? Does anybody else do that? You know, when you've got a metal tube and you've squished it up as far as you can, I get a Q-tip and go in and get the last bit out. There's a tip for you, Lisa.
To use Rafisa, and the reason I did is it's a very emollient Retin A. It was one of the only ones I could ever use. Well, they quit making it, and then I tried to use just like regular Retin A, Obagi, and some other ones, and it was really tearing my face up. And so I learned about Atrilin. I think they actually messaged me to collaborate with them, and I had already bought it. I'd already gotten it from my dermatologist. She told me it was like the Rafisa, and I love it. Like, again, look at that brow tutorial. You will see there is not one speck of a flake on my skin. No built up skin, nothing. And a lot of that is because of the skincare that I use, which is Obagi New Derm for normal to oily skin. Okay, I'm hoping I have enough light. My son...
She annoys me. She really does annoy me. Why does she use Obagi and why does she use Retin A? Is it because she's got... Is it because she's got skin issues that she needs to address? No, it's because she found out it's anti-aging, so she went and whinged and whined until she got it on prescription. Not everyone can't just wander into a doctor's and say, oh, can you prescribe me that so I don't age, please?
Sunlight has gone down for the day and it's 10:55. But anyway, I love this. I hope they never quit making it. So if you're someone who has not been able to use a retinol...
panicking about, I hope they don't stop making it. They stopped making the Rafisa and now you've got that and you love that one. Fuck's sake. If they stop making that one, they'll make another one.
Or Retin A, ask your dermatologist about
I don't have a fucking dermatologist.
Atrilin. And I use the 0.05%. And let me go ahead and go to my Obagi. Okay, this is the foaming gel. And I want to listen very, very carefully because I confuse people every time with this. If you go on Derm Store, Amazon, some of those places, which I have purchased some things from Amazon and it's sealed, I really do think there's a lot of real legit companies getting on Amazon now because let's face it, Amazon is taking over. So you can get it from Amazon, but don't get the FX, as in Fred X-ray. Do not get that. That is not the same medical grade that I am using. But this is not medical grade, but it is what I'm using. It is the foaming gel. If you have dry skin, you may like the creamier one for dry skin. Love it. Now in the shower, right now I'm using Philosophy Purity. In the shower, because I use a cleansing balm and break up my makeup and everything, then I get in the shower I rinse it off with hot water, and then I'll use some different face washes. So you don't have to be strict to that, but I do like to use that when I'm washing my face at the sink. Okay, this is what I'm talking about here. The 3. The 3 and the 5 are going to be your main, you can't get these online components. This is something you need to get from your med spa, your plastic surgeon, or your dermatologist.
She says that like it's a normal thing, that everybody has a med spa, a plastic surgeon and a dermatologist.
These days, there may be someone that you can do an online interview with. I got my contacts renewed online. It was pretty cool, I have to admit. I did an eye test and everything. So you can see it's pricey, it's valuable. I use every single bit. It's the 3rd step in your AM and PM, and it has hydroquinone 4%. Now, this can be bought over the counter in most countries, the 4% hydroquinone. I know in Mexico, but people get freaked out about that. And I asked my dermatologist, who is she's the best one in town, and she's very conservative. She's very wholesome too. She said that would be if you were putting it all over your body to bleach your skin. Just using a pea-sized amount is not going to hurt you. And I have been doing that since before YouTube, so I have been doing that for almost over 16 years. It was how I had a full-on mustache. I had a splotch right there, a bad splotch right there of melasma. A friend of mine had the whole where it looked like she was almost like a clown crying. And she is the one who went to the dermatologist, got on Obagi. There is an ugly phase, because it will disintegrate those brown patches. And so then I went, and I have no brown patches on my face. My skin is red because I use Retin-A every night. So there you go. Now, wipes, I always come back to my Kirkland wipes. I don't use those every night. 9 times out of 10, I take a shower every night. So I use the cleansing balms, and I don't need to take off my makeup. But when I do, and when I travel, I like those. Okay, speaking of cleansers that I've tried that I use in the shower, this is one that my friend Kelly with Mommy's Makeup and Moscato, she loves this one. She said she buys it over and over again. It does not burn your eyes, and it is very creamy, and she has oily skin too.
What is it?
So let's see what it says. Pre and probiotics. Okay, so it's a nutritious foaming cream cleanser. Rub gently into skin and rinse off with plenty of water. I used it in the shower and I loved it. Never burnt my eyes.
What is it?
Took off all my makeup and all of that stuff, because when I get out of the shower, that is when I go to my toner and I can see if I have anything left, and I don't. Okay, speaking of...
Toner's not for cleaning off the last bit of makeup. When are people going to learn that?
Of cleansing balms. This is one that I always saw Tamara Kalinick using, and I ordered it. It's the Sarah Chapman Skin Assist Ultimate Cleanse. And is there any in this? There is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looks like that and smells amazing. It has a definite spa, get yourself so clean. Oh my God, I wonder what the smell is.
Get yourself so clean.
It's definitely spa-y, and it's oily, and I love it. I want to order more.
What about people that've never been to a spa, fuckwit? How do they know what it smells like?
Making myself use what I've got, but I love it. But it's expensive, but I think it's more, it's supposed to be skincare in there too. Who knows? I love it. What I'm using right now, and I'll tell you why, is the Rhodial in the yellow container. I'm using it right now because I love this. And I've even mentioned to Colleen, hers is my favorite as far as the scent and the feeling, her cleansing balm. But with fingernails, it's not fun to undo that thing, take off the thing, get it, have to put the top back on. When
you get yourself a fucking spatula, you get a bit out, you put the lid back on before you start using it. Then you wipe the spatula on your face and off you go, you fucking idiot.
I can have this laying in my big white bowl. Do you guys see my big white bowl on the counter? And do like this and get in the shower. So hopefully one day maybe
do like this and get in the shower. You could do like that with a fucking...
She'll put it in a pump because that is my favorite way, my favorite method. Okay, toothpaste. I ordered this one from Amazon. My mom and I both like it. And it's a mineral, it has NHA, which is a mineral that helps fortify enamel to support a healthy smile. It says whitening, helps maintain enamel, promotes oral health. This is the mint. And I think it has a bunch of good stuff in it for your teeth. And I love it. Now, if you don't feel like ordering that off of Amazon, I also use this. I've used it for years. This is a Sensodyne Pro Enamel in Daily Protection. That's my favorite flavor. And
Daily Protection isn't a flavor.
I am weird, so I will alternate toothpaste because I feel like one might have better benefits or whatever. And I like to alternate toothbrushes.
And
I have one that Joanne sent me that is that same brand as the bleaching trays. And then I have a couple other toothbrushes, a real flossy one, and then whatever. I'm kind of a fanatic, and then I'm a avid flosser for sure. Okay, now here's something else, Obagi. And see, I have this. This is an old hurricane base that I bought back when Southern Living, I don't know if they still do this, but I bought some good stuff from a friend who was in that Southern Living. I guess it's like a multi-level marketing that everybody freaks out on, but I had so much fun with like this and Pampered Chef when my friends sold it, and Mary Kay. I know there's supposed to be a lot of bad stuff that goes on, but I loved it. And I bought that back then. So this is what I keep in my closet for my empties. And you see they do overflow. But this is the toner from Obagi. I order my cleanser and my toner from Amazon all the time. If I go to pick up the other stuff that needs to be picked up at the dermatologist, I'll get this there. But I order it from Amazon all the time. And okay, another thing that used to be prescription, but they sell now, is the step 4, which is the Exfoderm Forte. That has lactic acid and glycolic acid. So see, what's happening with that whole skincare system is it's like, you don't realize it, but your brown patches have a texture. You won't realize it. And so when you're putting that step 3 step 3 is hydroquinone. But then when you put on step 5, which is also prescription, it has a hydroquinone in it, it's called Blender. When you mix your Retin A in with that hydroquinone, something crazy happens. It is like Wonder Twin powers, and it will get rid of those spots. You can tell it clings onto them more, and they will pure flake off. And you will look like, this is terrible to say, you will look like Breaking Bad when you go through that ugly phase. Let's just put it that way. Or some of those before and after pictures that are say no to drugs. That's what you'll look like for a little bit. And I don't have a whole lot of like tips to tell you, but just get through it because it's magic after it happens. It's just like the best skin you'll ever have. And so I will put down below which one. Do not be fooled unless you have an interview or a consultation online down below. Okay, this is the Orbe Gold Lust Mask. And so many of you told me this is in my shower, the Gold Lust shampoo and conditioner. Many of you told me to get the mask, and I want to get it. I'm just waiting until I use the conditioner because the conditioner is pretty good. So, and something else I don't have up here, and I don't know why because I used a whole bottle. Did I already? Yeah, I might have shown you in the last one. K18. That is my repair of choice. I used it last night with no styling products, and I love it. That K18 is the easiest and the best of all the things that I used. I'm not saying that the Kerastase isn't good or the this isn't good or the whatever. I'll use them all, but that's the easiest and the best to me. Okay, MAC brush cleaner. I think I have just beat this horse to death, but a lot of these I have a lot of new subscribers, so I don't feel too bad about it. But this is my favorite. It's just Nothing compares. Okay, mascara. Let's just play the, is it the Trump?
Will you stop with that? Stop and think for 2 seconds about mothers out there that have lost sons in the war, and you're playing that fucking tune for a mascara. Oh, you're just mean. Lisa's not mean. Why are you mean to Lisa?
Trumpets that they play when they do a military funeral. Let's just play those for Bambi mascara. A while ago, one of you sent me a picture of the new version of this. I have not seen it. It doesn't matter where I go, I look for the new version of this, and I have never seen it. Luckily, I ordered like 3 backups, and so I'm using it. I switch between this and the Benefit Bad Gal in the trial size. The big one doesn't work.
Your editor, if you're watching this, is a 2.
Work is good for me. The trial size works better. But this is one good mascara. The wand is amazing. Thickening, lengthening, comes off easy, doesn't transfer, all of that good stuff. Okay, 2 overnight lips. This is the La Mer. It looks like I could get more out of there, but I can't because it won't touch the sides. That was good. I will still say I like the pot.
Take the stopper out, fuckwit.
Better. But then you have to put your fingernail in it. It does come with a scoop. Who wants to find the scoop? I do like the pot version better. It smells better and feels better. This is from Freeze Co. Beauty. This is Fit Glow Beauty, and this is the overnight lip repair. Amazing, love it. A lot of times I'll put on the City Beauty Clear after I brush my teeth. Then by the time I'm getting in bed, you know, I get comfy, read my devotional. I read mine at night. I know you're supposed to be the day, but I like it at night. I will put this on. It's in my nightstand in the drawer. Okay, and then another one that you know about, but I believe in so much, are these Paw Paw sponges. I get the regular ones that are the regular Beauty Blender size, and then I get the ones with the wedge. They're softer than a Beauty Blender. Okay, I still like Beauty Blenders, and I still will buy one when I'm feeling like splurging or when they're on sale. They're going to be half off coming up at Ulta one of these days, next week, I think. But these, I just don't feel bad about if I, want some fresh ones. And they're really good. I will continue to buy.
I don't feel bad about throwing them in the trash and not bothering to wash them.
These from Amazon. So I think that's it, you guys. I have on the Lisa ring from Miranda Fry. I really like this one. Same name necklace. These earrings, I swear, you can get these at Walmart. You can get these at Amazon. Bottega is the first one that made them. I could have gotten my cost per wear out of the Bottegas. I really love these. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for being here. This is kind of like a little skincare update too for women over 40 or 50. I believe in Obagi. I really do. I believe in all this stuff, or I would have told you. So have a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Pusscat. Is she not the most annoying fucking woman on the internet? We got to the end, folks. If you got here with me, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.